fields of women who will make history as they make. and point fingers backwards. They look to the past because that's where you find blame. We are joining you in looking to the future because that's where you find solutions. They look to the past because they'd rather run against the current administration, it sounds like. And that strategy, though, thankfully, is really starting to wear very, very thin. As John McCain reminded Barack Obama last night, if he wanted to run against George Bush, he had his chance 4 years ago. This year, the name on the ballot is John McCain, and America knows that John McCain is his own man. He is the man. To the halls of Congress, John McCain has always put his country first. He's the only man in this race who talks about the wars that America is fighting, and he isn't afraid to use the word victory. But you know, if our opponent gives speech after speech about the wars America is fighting, it sure would be nice if just once Barack Obama would say that he wants America to win. John served our nation proudly in uniform for 22 years. He spent 5.5 years as a POW. He's met great adversity in his own life and in the service of his country, and he knows how tough challenges are overcome. He knows how to win a war. And as the mother of one of the troops who served in Iraq today, he's exactly the kind of man. Let us take a moment here to recognize those people in this crowd, in this beautiful crowd of good, fine, patriotic Americans who have served in the past in our armed services or are serving today. Thank you for knowing that the virtues of freedom are worth fighting for. Thank you, sir. Beautiful Maine. Maine, there is a lot at stake in this election. And I'm looking at the kids in this audience, too, and saying, it's for you. It is for the next generation. And now, more than ever, we need someone tough as president who is ready to lead on day one. With experience and courage and good judgment and truthfulness and a bold plan of action to take this country in a new direction, we need John